A popular open-source tool has been compromised. The infrastructure hosting Notepad++ was breached in an attack now attributed to the China-linked threat actor known as Lotus Blossom. The goal? To deliver a brand new backdoor codenamed Chrysalis. For the latest on threats targeting the tools you use every day, make sure you subscribe to Cyber News AI. According to Notepad++ maintainer Don Ho, the attack began in June 2025 when threat actors compromised their hosting provider. This allowed the attackers to hijack update traffic and selectively redirect users of older Notepad++ versions to malicious servers. The core weakness was insufficient update verification controls, which were later plugged in version 8.8.9, released in December 2025. Rapid7 researchers confirmed that the attacker's access was finally terminated on December 2, 2025, and Notepad++ has since migrated to a new, more secure hosting provider. While there's no evidence the updater itself was exploited, analysis shows that running notepad++.exe and then gup.exe led to a suspicious process, update.exe, being downloaded from the IP address 95.179.213.0. This update.exe file was a nullsoft scriptable install system, or NSIS, installer. It wasn't a single file, but a container for a multi-stage attack. Inside the installer was a file named bluetoothservice.exe. This was actually a renamed version of the legitimate Bitdefender submission wizard, a component widely used by Chinese hacking groups for a specific purpose. The attackers used this legitimate executable to perform DLL sideloading, a technique where a malicious DLL is placed in a location where the legitimate program will load it. In this case, the malicious file was log.dll. Once loaded by bluetoothservice.exe, the log.dll file's job was to decrypt and execute the final payload, the encrypted shellcode named Bluetooth Service, which researchers have dubbed Chrysalis. Chrysalis is a bespoke, feature-rich implant. Upon execution, it gathers system information and attempts to contact its command and control server at api.skycloudcenter.com for further instructions. Although the C2 server is now offline, analysis of the Chrysalis implant shows it can spawn an interactive shell, create processes, perform file operations, and even has a function to uninstall itself to cover its tracks. But the tradecraft goes even deeper. Researchers also identified a file named Conference C, designed to retrieve a Cobalt Strike beacon. This was done using a custom loader that embeds Metasploit block API shellcode. One specific loader, console application 2.exe, stood out for its use of Microsoft Warbird, an undocumented internal code protection and obfuscation framework used here to execute shellcode. This demonstrates how Lotus Blossom is actively updating its playbook. Rapid7's attribution is based on similarities to prior campaigns, like one documented by Symantec in April 2025, which also used legitimate executables for DLL sideloading. The group is mixing custom tools like Chrysalis with commodity frameworks like Metasploit and Cobalt Strike, and even adapting public research, specifically a POC from Crysalis, published in September 2024. This shows the group is evolving toward more resilient and stealthy tradecraft. If you found this technical breakdown useful, hit the like button and let us know your thoughts on this evolving threat actor in the comments below.